Hi everyone, this is just a quick video update for you to let you all know that Brett and I and Theros are safely back at Dartmouth Yacht Club in Nova Scotia. We just want to thank you for all of your messages of support and inquiries, and we just wanted to reassure you that we're all fine and the boat has had no major damage. As you know, we set off on the 9th of July to set sail across the Atlantic. The first 2 days were magnificent sailing, and we had the bonus of a family of 3 whales accompanying us on day 2. Brett's in touch with the Department of Fisheries because we think they might be right whales that we've seen, so we're sending some pictures to them to get confirmation. But after that we encountered first a North Atlantic squall, which was interesting. It came up rather suddenly despite the fact that we had an apparently clear weather window when we set off. And Theros responded really well by sailing at 13 knots, so we reduced sail pretty quickly. But that was good to see how Theros performed in those conditions. As you know, we've switched the diesel engine to an electric motor, and our electric motor was working beautifully. She gives us a lot of power when we need it, and she's lovely and quiet. But after that we experienced 2 more severe storms back to back as we were approaching and going round Sable Island. And again, Theros performed brilliantly. She sits well in the water, she's a strong boat, and of course I've got a strong captain in Brett. So the boat sustained no major damage, but we encountered a few technical problems, particularly with our sailing instruments that now and again kept cutting out and back on again. And we also suspected we had a breach through the chain locker, which was letting in a bit of water. But again, our forward and aft bilge pumps were working fine, so that wasn't a major issue. I think I can liken those few days of stormy seas with big waves and very strong winds to being not unlike a wet sock stuck inside a drum of a washing machine on a fast spin cycle. Yeah, there was a lot of relentless hammering. So as this was going on, we just had a discussion about it and decided it was probably the wiser move to turn back and come back here, where we know we can use the working boatyard here, and we know all of the outlets for marine supplies, electrical shops, metal shops, whatever we need to do any necessary repairs. And so basically that's what we did. It took us a bit longer to get back here than when we set off, but we got back here safely, and that's the most important thing. A few people have asked us, well, are you disappointed that you didn't make it across the Atlantic? And philosophically, I think about it as no, because nothing is wasted when you're sailing. You learn through every experience. Our safety and health and well-being and safety of the boat was paramount, so we feel we made the right decision to come back. And the North Atlantic is still going to be there next year, so we will try again. You know, as Robert the Bruce said, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And that's what we intend to do. So the next couple of weeks or so we'll do as much of the work that we need to do, as we've done an inventory of the issues we need to attend to. Then we'll put the boat up for the winter. We'll come back earlier next year to finish those jobs off, and then hopefully, all being well and weather permitting, we'll try again next year. Thanks for all your support. Take care. Bye for now.
Well, we're out for our first little run on electric right now, just trying to see how far we can go on a charge. I've got the emergency generator here and ready in case we run low. And right now we're just watching the traffic. It's going to be a lovely day here. We may have to do some sailing, but I really am out to test the batteries and see how we're doing. Right now we're doing 3.2 knots, which is as much as I care to do any time when I'm under power. So we're in 22 feet of water, heading into deep water pretty quick. Lots of people going out. Lots and lots of people going out today.
So, Captain, you've been an engine driver. No, you've been a driver on a train and a captain on the boat. What do you prefer?
Anybody that doesn't know that answer doesn't belong on my boat. Get off.
Look, there's a train over there. Do you think we're going to beat it?
It's CN. We're definitely going to beat it.
What did you say?
Let's say we just keep on going. We don't have to go back, do we? Oh, we're losing our way.
lovely day to mess about in a boat. And guess what? I haven't been queasy all afternoon. Hooray! Have I?
There, I'm above.
What did you just say to me?
Tea, please. Don't be too long now. I'm the captain. Get it done.
Has anyone cut off your legs? I was just wondering. Here we are at 77.5 volts. We left Dartmouth Yacht Club with 80.1. So we haven't used too much power, which is really good news. And we have noticed how the solar panels do charge it up quite quickly. So that's good. Captain's orders, make tea, here we go, kettle's on the stove. I know it looks a little bit messy, but it's still a work in progress down here. But look, no major carnage on today's trip. Do you like our new cockpits? Parisian style, apparently.
MacLeod, Halifax, traffic, Roger.
Homeward bound. The DYC. Nice to see the captain working hard at the helm. Thank God for Otto. Otto is our auto helm, and we're down here at 325 degrees. Oh, and he's just moved it.
So the first mate is at the helm. How are you doing?
I am feeling great. I haven't been seasick once. It's a beautiful day, and I'm loving it. How about you?
I'm scared shitless. No.
Captain's got his tea. Are you happy now?
Well, no, it took her, like way longer than it should have. You know, she had to do things like go for a pee while she was down there. I don't know. You think she could make me my tea first?
Apparently there are lots of Rogers on the radio today. Must be a popular name.
There it is, the Hudson. She's been around the world, through the Northwest Passage, all over the place.